So let's move to the task class. So here we need to add another function. So let's copy the store and use it here, and change it to update task. And we will use the same thing. So we will validate the data, and we need here, instead of calling the model task, so we need to call task to update, so the task that we have already saved. So once we clicked on the edit button, so this is why we have defined this property here. So we have here the task to update, and we need to call also the update method and give it the validated data. Okay, and finally we clear the data. So save, let's move here, and once we click on this button, so we have already here the store task. Let's change it to update task, and we need to send like we have done here. So we need to use the task ID. Let's copy it from here and use it here. So save, let's refresh the page. So now we are in adding tasks. Let's update this task. So let's add here updated. Let's click on the button. As you can see, it's updated. Okay, so let's update the second one. This is the second task to do, and hit update, and as you can see, it's updated. So let's do something. Let's hit or let's send an empty string, and let's try to edit this task. And once we cancel, so we still have here, as you can see, we still have the validation error, and we need, so if we cancel, we need to remove the validation error. And also when we click on the edit, so as you can see, we don't need to have the validation error here. Okay, so to do that, let's move to the task class, and here once we click on edit, we can call this reset validation. So this function or this method will reset the validation messages, and we can use it also inside clear data. Okay, so once we update or we add, so we clear the validation methods. Okay, so let's refresh the page, and now if we, let's send first an empty form. Now if we try to edit, so as you can see, the form validation errors has been removed. Okay, let's hit enter. Let's try now to update, and let's try to send also here an empty form. So let's send an empty form. So we have the error message. Let's click here, so the error message disappears. So now we can update task. So what left, so we need to delete task. Okay, so once we click on one of these buttons, so we need to delete the task. But before we do that, let's add also to this so to this, like we have done, where is the, so let's move to the top, so the ellipsis here. So let's bring the style cursor and add it also to the span here, and also to this span. Okay, so once we hover over the icon, so we'll have cursor to the pointer, or we will set cursor to the pointer. So as you can see now, it's better than the previous one. Okay, So now let's move to delete function.